I'm Ethan from Summiteer. I wanted to show you how to repair this kind of problem on your shoe. So this is just the sole coming unstuck from the base of the shoe. A lot of people would throw the shoe away at this point, but you can repair it quite easily using this thing, which is Aquasure shoe repair from Gear. I'm going to use these 510 approach shoes of mine, which are very, very good shoes. Chances are I've just been in front of too many campfires with them and the glue started to come unattached here. So if you look at it, there's quite a bit of leftover glue that's in place, and we kind of want to get rid of that. So what I suggest is just using a bit of spirit. Make sure you wear gloves while you do this and while you handle the glue. It's very messy stuff. And then we're just going to dab it on here like that and just rub off all this excess glue that's going to prevent it from sticking. Don't go too far along with this or you'll peel off more of the sole than you need to, and try not to get any of the spirit on the glue that's actually holding the shoe in place currently. Doesn't need to be perfect because it's pretty good stuff. You just want as smooth a surface as possible. The next stage is to actually apply the adhesive onto the shoe, and the trick with this is to not be too sparing with it, just pile it on. Any excess will just squish out the sides and you can wipe it off after. So I'm just going to put a nice generous spreading all around the shoe. Blob it around. I'm going to make sure particularly that I've got a good covering around the edge of the shoe. Then it helps to have some kind of brush like this one I got here, just to coat it around on the edge nicely, and just try and cover all the surface with this glue. Lovely stuff. And now you're just going to make sure the sole lines up on the bottom of the shoe, right? I'm actually going to take the gloves off at this point. It's up to you whether you do or don't, but it does get a bit messy with masking tape sticking to your gloves. So I'm going to start from the front of the shoe first. I'm going to get a good bit on and try and keep pressure on as you do it. Lots of pressure. And then move it over the top. We're going to lock that in place when we wrap the tape round in a minute. What you can actually do where it's struggling to get enough pressure in points is you can put something like this brush just next to the sole that you want the extra pressure on, and you can wrap that in. And then when you've got quite a bit of masking tape on, just go around and look for all the little gaps in the sole that might just need an extra bit on. And you'll also find that it sticks differently to different fabrics. If you use leather or something like that, you might find masking tape a little more tricky, which is where this technique comes in, which is now kind of locking all the bits of tape that you've made around here, locking them in place with a few full wraps of it. And remember to keep the pressure on as you do this. And then just finally just go around, just checking it's nicely aligned with the base of the shoe and that there's no gaps. That looks pretty good to me. So it's been just over 24 hours now. The glue's set really nicely. I'm just going to go around the edges of the shoe just to fill in any gaps with some more adhesive. So here we are, another 24 hours later. This stuff's set, and I'm really happy with that. It's a really good layer. Just kind of lasts for ages. That's fantastic.